All right, fit and healthy men, we're back again. The 20-minute method, 20-minute training session to help you improve your strength and conditioning. So this is for men like me who don't have a whole lot of time to put into their training, but know that they definitely have to get it done in the week. It makes them better, keeps the mindset right, keeps them physically healthy, strong, fit, flexible, all that kind of thing. So 20 minutes, you have to make the most of it. You have to be time efficient with it, and we have to use every second of that session to get a little bit better. Okay, so hopefully you're going to follow along with this, lads. If you're tuning in or if you've tuned in before, please like and subscribe to the video and to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. The more men that I can get involved with this and get following along with my sessions and with other videos, with education, with a little bit of advice here and there, the better. I want to help as many men as possible start to bring strength, conditioning, training back into their life. Maybe you've played sport all your life and then life got busy and you've stepped away from training and fitness and health and looking after yourself. Well, if that's you, now is a good time to jump back in. Try one of these training sessions. It can suit somebody starting at any level, or somebody that's this is somebody that's a beginner, somebody that's an intermediate, or I'll show you how to make it more advanced as well. So today we're going to touch on a little bit more of the intermediate to advanced style of training, particularly when we get into the strength work, and then we're going to finish with conditioning as well. So 3-minute warm up, 10 minutes of strength work, 5 minutes of conditioning, and then 2 minutes to recover and stretch and improve your flexibility at the end. Okay, 20 minutes is all you need, men, 4 times a week. If you can set that aside, 80 minutes a week, you're going to get strong, you're going to get leaner. Obviously, you have to add in a little bit of a plan and strategy with your nutrition as well. But even just following along with these 20-minute training sessions is going to keep you accountable. It's going to get the ball rolling for you. It's going to start to build momentum, and that's what it's all about, just fitting it into your own lifestyle and getting things going for you again. Okay, so we're going to start with 3 minutes of a warm-up. Follow along, lads. We're going to go through, get the body warmed up, get the joints mobilized, get the muscles activated, so we are ready for the main session then. Okay, here we go. Just going to start my clock here first. Keep me honest, time-wise. Obviously, there's a little bit of talking for me during the session as well, so it won't quite be 20 minutes. It'll be a little bit over that. Okay, well, I'm ready to go here. 3 minutes of a warm-up. Follow along with me, lads, on the floor. Let's start with rock and roll first. So knees back over the head and reach through. Okay, so we're rolling the spine here, bringing it into flexion. And then with the feet out wide, we're getting into the grind here. Just reach a little bit further each time. We'll do 5 of these. That's 3. You might get a couple of cracks, clicks out the back. And particularly if you've been seated or static for some part of your day, this is going to loosen you up. Ideally, lads, you do these sessions to fit into your own lifestyle, whatever suits you best. I like to train in the morning more often than not. At least you have the training session done no matter what else happens in your day then. Okay, we're going to bridge next and reach across. So hips go up and then reach across. We'll just do 3 on each side here to keep it moving. So hips go high, push through the heels. That's 2 on each side. And there's the 3. Stack both knees together, flip over to one side. We're just going to do a little bit of mobility here. Okay, so windmill exercise. Try and get your shoulder as close to the ground, bring your head around on the other side. Breathe out as you do so. So big breath in here, and then breathe out. Keeping the knees squeezed together. Just opening the thoracic spine here, the upper back and shoulders. And flip over and go to the other side. But keep it moving, keep the knees squeezed together. Keep that hand in contact with the ground. You try and get this shoulder as close to the ground as you can. And back around. Exhale as you do that. Okay. We're coming up then, and we're going into hand walk out. So starting up tall, we're going to walk the hands out and do a push up. So keep the knees locked out, touch the toes, walk them out. Good push up, good deep push up. Drive away, walk the hands back in, push the toes. Keep the legs straight. We're warming up the hamstrings here as well as the chest and arms. We're going to do 5 of these. 3. Last one. Okay, last thing we're going to do, 3-way lunge. I like to use this for lower body warm up. We just move 3 ways forward, back, and to the side. Keep the right leg moving first. We do it 3 times each leg. Last one on this side. Okay, you're opening out the hips here, you're activating the quads and calves and grinds. A good way to do it: forward, reverse, to the side. There's 2 on this side. Forward, reverse, and to the side. Brilliant timing. Actually didn't think it would be that tight, but 3 minutes on the clock here. So next, what we're going to do, and this is an advancement of our progression from all the sessions that I've done before. Okay, so if you're familiar with this structure, we're going to put 10 minutes on the clock. We're going to work for, we're going to focus on strength work here. 2 exercises back to back. 1 exercise for the upper body, 1 exercise for the lower body. Today, it's a little bit more advanced. We're bringing the rep range down to 3 reps. That means that we're going to work at a higher percentage of our 1 rep max. In theory, I haven't tested these, so I'm just going to go off feel for the weights that I choose. But the idea here is the reps are lower, so you go heavier with the weights, and we go on the minute every minute. So we're going to complete 3 reps of a chin up. So have a bar, have rings. If you don't have a chin up or something you can hang off, a chin up bar or something you can hang off, you can go back to your bent over rows, get a heavy set of dumbbells on that. Okay. But what I'm going to do here, so you use your chest to the bar and squeeze up and back down. Okay. I'm going to use weighted chin-ups today, and I'm going to add a little bit of weight to it there just so I can get more benefit out of it. It's 3 reps, so lower reps, higher weights. So I get those 3 reps done in probably about like 10 or 12 seconds, and then I'm going to rest for the remainder of the minute. When you go heavier with the weights that you're using, it's important that the rest period is stretched out a little bit. Science would say that you need to stretch it out for longer, your rest period needs to be longer, but in this density style, in this time efficient style, we're still working at the sub-max level, so you're not always going to be peaking at your 1 rep max or really trying to hit your 1 rep max here. It's always going to be below that, but that's fine because we get a little bit of muscular endurance or an aerobic effect from that as well. Okay, so 3 reps is what we're doing. The other exercise then, the lower body exercise, is going to be 3 reps on a Bulgarian split squat. That's just really your foot up behind you. You're going into a split squat from here. Again, it'll be 3 reps each leg, so I'm going to load up a little bit heavier with that. Okay, so you might go by feel off that. It should be the weight that you choose should be something around 80-85% of your 1 rep max. Okay, so if you don't know that, that's fine. Choose a weight that if you only had 1 set to do and you were maxing out at that set, that you'd probably get maybe 8 reps with that. So choose the weight from that, and then we're going to do 5 sets. So that should work out something close to your 85%. But lads, look, I'm not trying to make it complicated here. Pick a heavy weight, do it for 3 reps. We're going on the minute every minute for 10 minutes. That means you get 5 sets of each exercise. Okay, so we have the Bulgarian split squat, and we also have the chin up, which I'm going to do weighted, as I said. Okay, so get ready to work here. We're going 10 minutes back to back. Okay, if you start to struggle with this, all you have to do is peel the weight back that you're lifting, go a little bit lighter, and we'll still be able to hit your reps. Okay, so we're going lower reps, higher weights on this. That just means we're bumping up our sub-maximal strength. A lot of the work that we've done before was more on muscular endurance and a lower percentage of your 1 rep max. Still building strength, but this is a way that we can advance it, okay? So you can still get a load of work done in 10 minutes. Okay, so we go on 10 seconds, lads. I'm just watching the clock here as well. So I've added 10 kg to myself here first with the kettlebell. I'll probably get up to 16. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3 reps. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so got that done in 10 seconds. You're not trying to race through that area, you're trying to do quality reps, but because it's only 3 reps, you're gonna have more resting time, okay? So I'll probably go 16s. Next I'll go to this one. Okay, and the next exercise we're going into is the lower body exercise. And I haven't done these in a while, so it's going to take me a little bit of time to figure out the right weight. I'm going to start with 22s here in both hands. So 15 seconds, so this will feel like your heart rate won't be ramped up on this. It's about that coordination of the muscles, the tendons, and the nerves together, and lifting as much as you can for the 3 reps. Okay, here we go. Foot up in a comfortable position, lean forward. 2, 3. So what I meant to say was, it's about that neuromuscular contraction. So you won't necessarily always feel a muscle pump on this one. Okay, it's about how much you can coordinate the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, and all the muscles that support that lift to lift as heavy as you can. I'm talking a little bit more technical terms here now, I don't mean to, I want to keep it simple. Lift heavy for 3 reps with good quality. That's what we're going after here. I'm going to go a little bit heavier with the next thing as well. Let's see where we end up, 10 seconds. I should be back on the chin-ups. Messing up my timings here, a little bit behind. Okay, we'll get that clock going, lads. That clock keeps you accountable. Okay, although we're building intensity here, we're also building volume. That's why the 5 sets and the intensity style. 1, 2, 3. Again, got that done in about 10 seconds because I overran. So 25 seconds now before we go into the next one. So as you see from this style, you can go through different phases of training, muscular endurance, hypertrophy, muscle building, so maximal strength in this style. It has it all. You just need to know how to do it. Follow along, here we go. 3 each leg again. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the right weight for me now. We've gone up to 27.5s. That's a nice challenge. Just on the cusp of being able to keep good technique on that, so you know you're right when you're there. If you don't have heavier dumbbells, go back to lighter lifts, but increase the reps, and you'll get a nice session in that as well. Just slightly different. The effect, the stimulus that you get will be slightly different, but if that's what you have, you'll still make loads of progress with that. 15 seconds, I'm back on the chin up again. Because the weights are heavier now, my heart rate is going up. Yours will probably too. And then the challenge is to progress this. If you're doing the exact same session over the next 4 weeks, would be to lift slightly heavier in each session. Progressive overload. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that's 3 sets done for the chin-ups. Hope you're enjoying this, man. I want to get as many lads back training, strength and conditioning, looking after the body, getting strong, lean and fit. Okay, we should all be striving for that. I know circumstances, you might be too busy, you might have gone away from training for ages, but try and get back there. You'll reward yourself later in life. You won't need any medical interventions, hopefully. You'll be more independent for longer. Okay, you're just harder to kill, really. 1, 2, 3. Modern day living has everything nice and convenient for us. Food, not having to overly push yourself activity wise and physically. But I do believe men need that physicality. They need to express that in some way, or it goes into other things. Dopamine hit from looking at your phone, drinking, overeating, drugs, whatever it is. Throw yourself into strength and conditioning. Get that boxed off anyway. Okay, 4th set coming up, lads. Stick with it. Hope you're finding this heavy lifting enjoyable. Okay, we're into the 4th set here. Still on me 16s. Hopefully you're challenging yourself too. It's all relative to where you are. Just trying to increase it over the weeks. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Good thing about those is they're over quickly. This is how we build strength. We go through the phases. Challenge yourself to lift a little bit more. Don't forget to like and subscribe, lads. Please help me out. I want to spread it to as many men as possible. Maybe one of your friends could benefit from this. Send them on the link. Okay, into the 4th set of Bulgarian split squats now. Keep the technique right. Foot up behind you, slight lean forward. Drive off the standing leg. 1, 2, 3. They're quite tough. 1, 2. Nice solid position with the spine. Drive through the floor. 3. Okay, coming up with one more set left of each. 20 minutes, 3 or 4 times a week. Change your body, change your life. Also do in-person training, so if you're somebody that lives locally in Kildare and you want to do it with a group, we train early mornings. Give us a shout at 6:30. I'll try and squeeze you into one of the classes. Okay, we generally train 6 lads at a time. Okay, good environment, a bit of crack. Try and generate that team environment where you push yourselves. We also have a crack, a bit of joke, a bit of a sneer. Here we go, last 3 reps. Might go for 5 on the last set just to see where I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's definitely a test on the last one there. Get the chest right up. Okay, and then we're facing into our last set of split squats. So we've done our warm up, we're doing strength work, we're just going to finish that off now. I'm going to do 5 reps on each leg as well, just because it's the last set. And to get a little bit more of a burn. Here we go. Get yourself set. Right off the front leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel that on your quads, you feel it on your glutes. With that lean forward, you're getting into the hip a little bit more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, good to challenge yourself there. Okay, so that's the strength work done. So we'll take about a minute's break here, and then we'll get into the conditioning block. So core and conditioning block. So the format for that today is going to be 5 minutes on the clock. Woo, that was tough. 5 minutes on the clock. I'm going to use the cardiovascular machine here. I'll turn the camera now in a second. Ski erg, 20 seconds on, then straight into a core exercise, and then 20 seconds rest. So Slightly different format than the weeks before, where we were putting 2 exercises and trying to fit it in for reps in that time frame. Now we're doing 20 seconds on each exercise, 20-second rest. Okay, so I'm going to use the ski erg. You can use jumping jacks, you can use burpees, you can use sprinting on the spot, you can use skipping rope, whatever you want, just to get the heart rate up. And then your core exercise, I'll turn the camera here, and I'll show you the core exercise down here. That's I'm going to use the ski erg here. So I'm going to go leg lowers. Okay, from a hollow hold position. So curl up first, let your lower back sink into the ground, legs are straight, and then you're dropping one leg at a time. I'm going to do that for 20 seconds. I'm going to work on the ski erg here as well. Okay, so set 5 minutes on your clock. We're going to work for 5 minutes here, back and forward. Core and conditioning. Okay, we're going to go on 25 seconds. Okay, so whatever machine you have, whatever cardio exercise you want to do, you can do jumping jacks, sprinting on the spot, skipping a rope, something that's just continuous, and that'll get your heart rate up. 5 seconds, we're ready to go here. We're going 20 seconds here, here we go. Number 5. Okay, straight into your core exercise. Hollow hold first, and then straight leg lowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and slow and controlled. Under 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 20-second rest. It's 1 round done. We'll end up doing 5. Whew. Okay, get ready again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2. Okay, so go at a pace you can sustain for 20 seconds. Straight in here. Leg lowers. 3, 4, 5, 7. Keep your lower back on the ground, keep your shoulders off the last 5. And rest. So, in this session, we've covered warm-up, strength, now you're conditioning and core. I'll show you different ways to structure the session. We can focus more just purely on the muscles or strength work, hypertrophy, or purely on conditioning, but now, the last while I've showed you the strength and conditioning. 20 minutes of work. Okay, going into the third set in 5 seconds. Stick with it, man. 2, 1. 10 seconds. Straight into your core work. Okay, so we're working full body in these sessions. We went lower body, upper body, 10 on the ski erg here. It's an upper body conditioning exercise, and then we're hitting the midsection, core section here. Last 5. And rest. Okay, 20-second rest, and then we're back into it. Coming into round 4. Heart rate should be right up there. You judge the intensity yourself. It should be like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Approaching an 8 by your last couple of reps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's 5. Straight into core work. Leg lowers again. Keep the technique good. Slow and controlled. Keep going. Feel the burn. Past 5. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. And then we're into the last one. That's nearly there. Stick with it. Keep pushing yourself. You can use a rower. You can use a bike. You can use treadmill. Whatever suits. 10 seconds. We're into the last one. Come on, keep stocks now. Push the intensity. 3, 2, 1, go. That's 5. Right, last 20 seconds. Here we go, curl up. Stick with this and then feel the burn. 10 seconds. And rest. Woo! Nice burn. Nice burn through the core. We'll stay on this side here. That's our strength work done. That's our conditioning work done. Grab a quick drink for yourself, and we'll recover and stretch together. Woo. Well done, men. Good to follow along. Good to have structure to your program. Again, help me out by liking and sharing the video. Subscribe to the channel. There's more good work to come out. For now, lie back, bend the knees up, rest and recover for a minute. And then we go through one stretch to finish off the whole thing. Get into that deep breathing pattern as soon as you can. Inhaling through the nose for 5. Trying to expand, pushing the diaphragm down as you inhale. Slow, controlled 5-second breath out. And start to regulate your heart rate. Everything's going down. Most people skip this part. You need to bring your body back down. Okay, we're after ramping it up. We're after putting some stress on the body here. Okay, we're after getting you into that fight or flight mode. Now we want everything to calm down. Body, mind. Another couple of breaths. Okay, we're going to finish with a cross body stretch here, similar to one of the movements you've done in the warm-up. Knee up and over, arm stays back here, and head looks towards the arm. Okay, what we're trying to do here is push this knee down, drive this shoulder down, the ground. Continue your deep breathing. Get that rotation across the body. Every breath out, trying to get the shoulder lower and lower. For 10 points, Bring the bottom leg into a quad stretch and bring the shoulder back. Okay, just gives you another area to stretch. Switch after 30 seconds. So again, it's knee up and over and shoulder on that side. Drive it backwards. Again, breathe out. Knee and shoulder lower to the ground. Okay, advance the stretch by bringing the other leg to a quad stretch. Driving that shoulder back. Just hold. You want a bit of tension here, but not for it to be too uncomfortable that you can't breathe through. And relax. 3, 2, 1. Session complete, man. So there's another one. Save that, go back at it, try and progress it the next time that you do it. Fit Man Coaching, 20-minute method, trying to help as many men get as fit, strong, lean, and flexible as possible. In 20 minutes, in 80 minutes in the week. We can all do it. Hope you enjoyed that, lads. Like and subscribe. Please, helps out the channel, helps out what I'm trying to do here. But well done if you followed along and done that. Excellent work. Good to keep yourself accountable. On to the next one. I'll see you there.